Good morning and Happy New Year. Today is Monday, January the 2nd, and it's the start of a new year, the start of a new week, and it's sunny outside, so what more can I ask for? Well, let me tell you, there's one more thing, which is just mind-boggling. I am in some ways baffled, but at the same time I'm so blessed and thankful, and I've logged into my Etsy like I usually do. I was going to do some admin stuff. Sorry, I just moved my camera. I was going to do some admin stuff, and lo and behold, it tells me I'm a star seller. I already did my crying earlier, but I'm just like baffled and blessed and thankful. But why am I a star seller all of a sudden? Because it seems like I was doing my big sales more in November and most of December through before Christmas, all before Christmas. But I wasn't a star seller then, but it was saying, you know, you're getting close, and it said something about, well, now you've got till January, through the end of January, to get the star seller status. So I thought, well, I'm not going to make any sales in January because usually everything drops off after Christmas. I wake up this morning and I get the notice that I am a star seller. So friends, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for this honor, for this blessing. Let me go ahead and show it to you real quick. So that's my website there. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and continue my 30% discount to say thank you to all of you who have supported me and encouraged me this past year, and for giving me this star seller status. So now that the rest of my house is pretty much organized, I've removed all my Christmas decorations. I even made some pillow covers. So I'm pretty happy with that. But my studio is a mess. It needs some reorganizing. I just can't believe how messy I am, friends. Are you the same? I am one person and I can make a mess. So I've got a lot of picking up to do, but I also want to somehow reorganize my studio. My studio storage closet is also a mess. I can barely fit through there, which was not my intentions from the beginning. I should do some spring cleaning already, only because I'm the type to where I can't be motivated, inspired to create anything new until my area is more organized and picked up. So I'm going to do that today. I might even spread it out through the week. I'm also ready to start drawing. I need to work on a commission as well, but I really want to get my area cleaned up and organized, and it just makes me feel better about what I'm doing. I might take you along with me. So this is the view of my messy studio. If you see a Christmas card on my desk for the next month, it's going to be different every day. And what I do is that when I get a Christmas card from somebody, I save it. of course, after it's displayed during the holiday season. But then I take them down and I save them. And then what I do is during my devotionals in the morning, study the Word and pray. I pick out a card from my pile and I pray for that person specifically. And then when I have it here on my desk throughout the day as I'm working, when I see it, I'll be reminded to say a little prayer for them at that moment. And it'll happen throughout the day. So I've always done this, been doing this for years. I got this idea from Focus on the Family Ministry decades ago to do that. So when you see a Christmas card on my desk during January, it's because I am praying for that person for that day. Today is Wednesday, January the 4th, 2023. And I've picked up my studio as much as I can for now. I was so tempted to continue and to do a total spring cleaning, but I don't want to do that yet. I've got some work to do. And speaking of work, let me show you what I'm working on. I've been commissioned to do a baby shower invitation, and they want a lion. Can you see him? Isn't he cute? I'm not done with him yet, but just want to show you what I was doing. Late last night I was watching TV, and I drew this same lion last year in my Psalm 23 print, and I'll show you a picture of it up here somewhere. But when they asked me, when they asked me to do a lion theme, I thought, I've done a lion before, and so I looked back at my Procreate illustrations and I found it, and I'm glad I did, and I just copied it, and it's, of course, it's colored different on the Psalm 23 print. So this one's going to be a little bit more brown and tan. So I'm going to continue working on him today, and then I'm also going to start doing some jungle leaves and stuff and get that sent off to them. Come and join me. Look what my daughter got me for Christmas. I've been wanting one of these since our trip to England. Specifically, the one of Queen Elizabeth with her corgi. And when we were there, I was wanting to get one there, but everywhere we went, they were sold out of it. Some of you know, we planned our trip to England, and it just so happened that that was around the time that she passed away. So when we landed in England, it was the same day as her funeral. So we had a week in England to spend in England, and after the funeral, everything was back to normal. So in every shop that I went into, I was looking for this. I wanted it so bad. Anyway, there she is. Isn't she adorable? I love her. I'm so glad my daughter found one. I think she ordered it online. Oh, you want to show everybody your new toy? You want me to kick it? Okay, I'll kick it. Oh, there's a hot dog. Huh? Is that a hot dog? Oh, squeaky. Hi friends, I'm in my bedroom and I'm at the desk that I just set up, and I think what I've decided is that I'm going to do my morning devotionals here because it's personal stuff, and I want to, like I said before, in my doing my devotions, I want to be away from the busyness and distractions of my studio. So I'm going to start off today with writing some notes to friends and family. And about, excuse me, where's my tea? I think, Dexter, you took my tea, didn't you? What did you do with my tea? Well, I'll go get it in just a sec, but let me show you. I bought some cards, faith-based cards, and these are from Ruth Cho Simmons. And these are cards to send to friends. Just thinking about them. I bought some sympathy cards because every now and then you got to send them. All faith-based. All of these are faith-based, and I found these 2 boxes of cards at my local Christian store. And then this one says, are thinking of you cards. 4 different ones with flowers on them. So, I am going to get started on doing some letter writing. And I don't want to say that's my New Year's resolution. I don't want to call it that. I just know it's something I need to do, I should do, I want to do. My mother-in-law and her sisters, my husband's aunts, were all excellent letter writers. I mean, they remembered every birthday for every child every year, every single year. And then they remembered the holidays. They were amazing. These ladies were amazing. I've never seen anything like it. And the only one that's left is my aunt, our aunt, my husband's aunt, Aunt Kathy up in upstate New York. And she lost her husband 2 weeks before my husband passed away. So we're in the same boat, just about. Her husband was retired military, retired postal service worker, and my husband was also retired military and retired postal service. So she and I just about around the same time went through the same paperwork and mountain of paperwork. Friends, I am getting ready to start painting my landscape, my English countryside landscape. It's from a picture or a few pictures that I took when we were up in the Lake District and we were walking from near Surrey to far Surrey, these two little small villages. As you may remember, near Surrey is where Hilltop is. Hilltop is Beatrix Potter's farmhouse and home, and so we went up there on our trip to England, and when we were walking to far Surrey, because that's where the restaurant was for the first night that we were there, we took this breathtaking walk of just meadows and cow pastures and sheep pastures and just rolling hills of just green and trees and bushes and beauty and just amazing. So I took pictures, and so I want to transfer that into a long rectangular canvas that I bought at Michael's. It's a different kind of surface. I wish I could remember it, but it's like half canvas and half paper. So you can do watercolor on this, but I don't want to do the watercolor yet. I'm going to be using my Arteza wash paints that I got a while back. I've never used gouache before, and I'm nervous. So what's the least that can happen is it won't work out, and I'll just end up throwing it away, or covering it completely and starting all over. But anyway, I'm gonna start. I really haven't done traditional paint in a long time, or I just haven't done it enough to remember what I need to do, how to do it, all the techniques and everything. I never took classes and stuff like that, just watched YouTube. So I'm just really gonna be guessing what I need to do and how I need to do it and where I need to put it and all that stuff. So I've got my water paint, my paint here, my water here. I just put a little dab of blue because I'm going to start with the sky. I think that's all I have time to do for right now, because I'm going to be picking the kids up in about an hour, and so and then I'm going to have them this evening until about 6:30, 7 o'clock. So I'm not going to be able to come back to this until tomorrow. I put another blank canvas behind this one because it's hard to see it. You see the background shadows of the easel, and they get in the way. About 45 minutes later, this is as far as I've gotten, and then that's all I'm going to do today. So I'm back with my watercolor gouache painting. I'm not happy with the color, the way it's turning out, but I'm not giving up yet. I'm going to just continue on, carry on, and just do what I think I know what I'm doing. I think. Add some more water.